Just want to give a big shout out to all my members. I really appreciate that. If you want to join, hit that join button, man. I'm going to do some giveaways, start doing some stuff for the members, man, because I really do appreciate everybody. It really helps out the channel. And I love everybody like step cousins. Man, I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. And as always, be good to yourself, man. Hell freaking Transformers. Yeah. Are you looking for action figures? Then head over to the Chosen Prime. The link is in the description. Just follow that. And man, they got everything your heart desires. Transformers, 5-2 toys, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever you want. Just go over and follow that link, man. You can order everything you want. Just order. Just go over there and order. Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel, as always, on Deluxe. All right. Let's do another freaking Transformer review. And a big shout out to Brandon and the Chosen Prime. Dude reached out to me on Monday and asked me if I wanted to purchase this early. And he'd try to get it out to me to review before TFcon, which is this weekend. It's in LA. So if you're in the LA area, definitely go check it out. And I said, heck yeah. So I paid, purchased it. He sent it to me and I got it today. So I'm going to review it. This is MB-13B Master Builder Bossman. This is from Fanshobby. Big shout out to Get Right Robot. Dude is awesome. He does fantastic work. If you don't know who he is, definitely go look him up on Facebook. I've met him several times. He's just a good dude. And this is his project. I think he's been doing them the last couple last couple of TFcons. He's had exclusives for him for Chosen Prime. And like I said, look him up. He's a really good dude. And yeah, big shout out to him. So yeah, this is Bossman. This is a homage to the Turbo Master Boss. I think that came out around 91, 92, around that area, G1 area. So yeah, definitely pretty cool. This is a redeco and a retooling of their, what was the name of the Siren, I guess, or I don't know, the fire truck or not the fire truck, but the fire one and the police one. I can't, off the top of my head, I can't think who they are, but they're redecos and retooling of that as well. So here you go. Here is the box. Looks really good. Like I said, Bossman right here. You got the bot mode, the alt mode. You got him over here. And then on the back, you got his little, headmaster. He is a junior headmaster for them. Turbo Master was not a headmaster, but he is a headmaster for this one. Got all that stuff. Beautiful artwork right there. Looks cool. Love the eyes over here and then under here. All right, so let's take a quick look at what he comes with. All right, first things first, he does come with a little collector card. It looks good, like the artwork. There you go. On the back, you do got some stats for Bossman. Then he has instructions. Now, I thought these were just rehashed instructions, but they're actually new instructions to go over what he has, because he does have some extra pieces than what the original one does come. So, very nicely done. Nice big pictures, easy to follow. Very nice. All right. We'll take a look at his Junior Headmaster in a little bit. He does come with his, his regular guns. They're just black plastic. You can do that and then pull out the thing. You get two of those. You got some sculpt work in there. Got those two. Now he does come with a new weapon, and this will go on the front of the car. It's nicely done. It's got some nice silver paint right there. I don't think that blue is paint. I think it's just plastic, but it looks really good. He does got some silver paint and silver paint right up here as well. And then you can pull out the handle right here. And there you go. Now, he does come with 3 little long missiles, which you can tab them up here. Let's see if I can tab them in there. Well, I thought you could. Can you? Okay. There we go. Golly. Be careful with that. Don't want to break them or anything. So you can tab them up there. And then you can put one in here as well. You can have that. And then in car mode, you can put the little smaller one in right there. And you can do that. All right. So pretty cool. Then, like I said, you can hold it as a weapon too as well. Now, he does come with a spoiler. And it's got some paint on there. It's got some white and gold. A little stripe right there. And that will go on the back of the car. And then we'll move on to his Junior Headmaster. And right here he is. He's got a nice silver face. Love the red eyes. And he's got red for the feet as well. Articulation-wise, we'll go real quickly. Side to side. Look up a little bit, not much. Down, not much at all. Just a little wiggle waggle. Arms go out to about right there, all the way around. You got an elbow bend, about 90 degrees. That's about it. You got a wiggle waggle right there, and no bicep swivel. No waist swivel, but you do got ab crunches because of transformation. Legs only go out to there. Kick up, and you kick back. A little wiggle waggle. Nice knee bend, and nothing for the feet. And then you just transform him. I'll just transform him real quick. Probably not going to do the transformation for Bossman because it's already been done so many times. So you just fold that over. Then you take his little helmet that he comes with as well. And you just attach it right there. And there you go. There is the Headmaster. And nice silver paint. You got red eyes. Very nice. So there you go. All right, so that is all he comes with. All right, here is Bossman in his alt mode. And it looks good. I love that light blue, and I love the pink. I like that. That doesn't scream 90s. I don't know what does. That's really nice. I like it. Like I said, this is a retool of Ace Hitter and Red Bull. What was it? I forgot the other one. I know it's Ace Hitter is the police car, and the fire one, I think that was Red something. Anyways, yeah, it's a retool of that. So here he is. Looks really good. Very nice. Fanshobby always does a great job. I like their little junior headmasters. Unfortunately, I do not have any of them out. I packed them away, so I cannot do any comparison with them. But there you go. You got some nice pink paint right there. You got some yellow, orange. Then you got a nice translucent pink over some silver paint, I think, what it was. Looks good. Then you got the to replace the sirens or the lights on there. It looks like kind of like intakes. So you got some gunmetal silver up here to make them go fast. You do got the strip of the gold and the white all the way up there. Looks really nice and clean. Looks good. Silver for the rims a little bit. You got the plastic tires. Does roll just fine. Got the translucent right here. You can't see through them. And this is where you would put the spoiler. And you just tab it on right there. And it fits on like that. Looks good. And you got the pink. Once again, the nice translucent pink over the silver paint, I think what it is, underneath. Now, just like the older ones, you can store the two guns right here. You got a little slit right there. And you got a little tab up there. And you can line it up and you can store the weapons right there if you want to. Now, you can put the missiles on here. See if I can do a little better job. Probably not. You do stuff good on, you know, when you're behind the camera, or, you know, away from the camera, but once the camera comes on, you do not do the right stuff. So let me see if I can put this on there. There you go. And there you go. Come on now. Work with me. There we go. Golly. You do that. Now you can take this piece right here. Nice little thing right there. You put the little smaller missile right there. And you can carefully just, oh, you gotta lift this up. And you're gonna hear a little snap. You hear a little snap like that. And there it is. It's on there. Pretty cool. I like that. Now with the little junior headmaster, let me take that off, transform him back into his robot mode. Just like the original one, you can lift this up and he can drive. You can put him in the driver's seat and have him drive. And I'll fix that a little bit later. But there you go. Take him out. And there you go. Okay, so there he is. Yeah, I think it looks really good. Really nice. Nice homage to the Turbo Master Boss. There you go. So there he is in his... Oh, you can lift up the lights, headlights as well, too. Forgot to almost mention that. And they are a nice translucent pink as well. Over it looks like some silver paint, too. Just like the back ones are. So, very nice. So, there you go. There is the alt mode. And there's alternated hot rod, wheelie, prow, red alert, and Grimlock for some scale. All right, here is Bossman. All right. Didn't do transformation. If I remember, I'll put something up there. You can look at the, I'll put one of my reviews up, and you can check out the transformation if you really want to. But here he is. Love that head sculpt. Looks really good. Once again, with the nice silver and the red eyes. Nice paint for the pink you got right here. I do got a little couple spots right there. You got the gunmetal right here, some more pink throughout the waist. You got the nice white and gold. Looks really good. Move it on down. You got the pink, all that stuff. A lot of blue, light blue plastic. It looks really good. It's got a nice sheen to it. All right. So as far as articulation, look down a little bit. It is working on the little small head for the junior headmaster. You can look up a little bit, side to side. Now, I have had a little issues with the helmet. It's not the tightest fit. I may put some kiki in there to try to maybe, get a little tighter in there. So that will come off a little easier. So just be, wary of that. And that's about it. So you're really mainly relying on the little head down there, giggity. All right, so you do have the option of the, the meter. That's pretty cool. Once it moves up and down, that's pretty cool. All right, moving on to you got the 80s woman working shoulder pads. So you will have to move these out of the way. You can go all the way around. You move these out of the way, and then you can go about 90 degrees up there. So these will get in the way a little bit, but they do have a hinge and a hinge up here, so you can move them out of the way if you want to. Nice elbow. You got a Bossman swivel. All right, for the hand, you got swivel up and down just because of the transformation. And you got like a little slapper. The hands are kind of funky, but they got 1, 2 hinges, so you can ball them up in a fist. And you got a hinge right here for the thumb, and it will move back and forth. So pretty decent. So very nice. You got some nice there. Okay, moving on. You got waist swivel. A little accurate, not much. You got the I'm a little teapot kind of thing. It's kind of like on a ball peg, I think it is, or something like that. So you get the little loosey-goosey thing going on right there. Van Damme all day, every day. Kick up, kick back, thigh swivel. About 90 degrees for the knee bend. This little thing gets in the way a little bit. That's all right. All right, moving on down to the feet. You can kick up, down. You do have a swivel. It's on a ball peg. And then the toe will move up and down and have a swivel. But you also have a pretty decent rocker, and you can make it another decent rocker right there as well. So really good for the feet as far as that is. Move this down. All right, looking at the back. Now you can take off the spoiler if you want to. You can leave it on there, kind of stick that a little further. But you got the back. You do got some nice sculpt work in there. I love how they painted that in there to make that pop right there. The little pops and stuff. That looks really good. I like that. That looks nice. So there you go. Love the pink window right there. So very nicely done. So that is articulation for Bossman. All right. Real quick, there he is holding a super duper missile launcher weapon. It basically is a tab and slot. It's easy. Be wary. It is not the tightest, so you may have to, press in a little hard so you can get it in there. And here he is holding his regular pistol right there. So very cool. And just want to point this out. Be careful. This helmet thing right here, it's not the tightest fit. It will come undone quite a few times. It is a loosey-goosey. This one, too, as well, the spoiler, it's not the tightest fit either. So when you're manipulating, if you're grabbing in the back, that might, come off as well as. But that's not hard to find. If you drop this one, it's going to be a little harder to find. So just be aware of that. Just want to point that out. So there you go. There's his weapons. And there's MP44 Optimus Prime. You got MP Sideswipe, Tis McGee Retgar, and Core Class Wheelie. Scale. And Crappergon and Scrappy Tool Paper, AAA Battery, Carmex, Care Bears, Kicker, Squeaks. More scale. right, hope you like that little showcase of the Fanshobby and the Chosen Prime. This is their TFcon 2023 Los Angeles exclusive. This is the Bossman. This is MB-13B Master Builder. This is a homage to the Turbo Booster, or is it Turbo Master? I think it's Turbo Booster Boss. And I think it's a great homage, really it is. Want to give a big shout out to Brendan and the Chosen Prime for sending this to me out a little early so I can take a look at it. And a big shout out to Get Right Robot. Once again, man, wonderful job. Everything you touch is just freaking awesome. Definitely go check him out. Go check out his early work that he's done before. Man, he does a great job. Like I said, this is great. Like I said, if you are in TFcon in LA, you go to their booth. You can't miss it. You know, it's huge. Right when you walk in, you're going to see everything. So really definitely go check them out. There were 600 made of this. They're $85, I think. Yeah, I think they're $85 each. So I definitely, if you want one, try to get there early. I think this one's definitely going to sell out. They usually do. But yeah, great job. Love the molds. There is a little issue with the helmet. It's not, you know, doesn't stay on as tight as I would like it to. I might get some kiki to it. But other than that, really fun. It's a great transformation, great alt mode. Man, he did a really great job. So yeah, I definitely would try to get this one, and hopefully there'll be enough for other people and get them after the conventions, because they'll sell them after that as well. So hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go ahead and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Hit me up with some comments. Tell me you thought of the review. Is anybody in on this guy? And I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Man, hell freaking Transformers, and good night, folks.